so many good single pictures. It was really hard to narrow it down. And it was so, and some of the stories as well were good, but not quite there. And some pictures really grew on me. And I have a couple of favorites who I feel is so smart and so good and full of emotions. That's one impression I got. Like they were really good to caption expressions and feelings in the pictures. They're not screaming out emotions, but it's subtle. It's like it's there, and it's really respectful and nice and beautiful how they captured that moment, captured that moment. You definitely need to how to build a good photo story, because they had so many good single pictures. It wasn't a story who we needed to throw away because the story didn't quite hold up, but I have so many good single pictures. So really more think about the story. Why is this like a series of, or why is this a single picture? Because I saw so many good photo stories and series who was almost there, and was so irritating because, oh, it's so close. And I was almost angry because it could be so good. And it was just the wrong order, or just, but this one is so good, single picture. And then you need really to be send in pictures. If you have, don't hesitate, compete. We need more people competing in these competitions. I know you have so many good photographers out there who is not sending in pictures. So that's my, don't be afraid. I have competed in so many photo contests and I never won. Every year I send in to Aasta Pressifoto. I know it's so small chance of getting a nominee, but you're getting better and better and better. The more you send in and competing, you get better to build a story, and you learn to see on your own picture in a different way. You'll be better on judging them. Is this a good picture? Is this a good story? Is this a single picture? Is this a series? So I think just you know that you're not going to win, but just try, and then you get better and better and better. Because in the Swedish Picture of the Year, I sent in so many years and never got a nominee, and I was so tired of it. But one day, I got my first nomination and my first win, and it felt so good, because it's to get that okay, what I'm doing is good. It's nice to get that recognition, but it takes time. So to learn, you need to compete. That's my most and really work on building a photo story. How you're telling a story from the beginning to the end, because some stories were so good in the middle and not in the beginning and the end, or you switch places. So how to build it with different angles, close-ups, details, portraits, wide range pictures. I think and be tough to yourself. I think that's the hardest thing, to judge your own pictures. I'm real terrible at it. I really need to go through it many times and see and let the picture rest for a while, so I can see the story. Because it's not so much easier to be a judge than competing. But you see it more clearly when it's not your own pictures. So also take help from friends, family, people who is not photographers, because it's so good to ask them what they see in the pictures, because photographers think about technical stuff and they're a little bit blurred by it. So it's really good to ask a friend who is not a photographer. I always talk to photo with my mother. She works with pictures, but in advertising, so it's a bit different. But it's nice to have someone outside the photo small bubble. So I think I will be better photographer after this, and definitely selecting pictures, which is the best pictures and why, and think more about that. and how important it is that the picture tells a story without any captions.